Fubara's tenure not terminated. Immunity remains intact unless impeached. Lawyers emphasize amid rumors of EFCC arrest. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) is reportedly preparing to investigate and possibly arrest the suspended governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, in a move that may prevent his return to office until the end of his tenure in 2027. The claim was made by investigative journalist Jackson Ude, who shared the information via his Twitter handle, citing an insider source familiar with the ongoing political developments. According to Ude, the source revealed that a series of corruption and abuse of office allegations are currently being compiled against Governor Fubara. These charges are said to be aimed at justifying his indefinite suspension from office, which has already drawn significant attention. Governor Fubara was suspended by President Bola Tinubu following a political crisis in Rivers State, allegedly orchestrated by former Governor Nyesom Wike. With the support of 27 loyal members of the State House of Assembly, Wike reportedly led efforts that resulted in Fubara's removal. Tinubu subsequently appointed former Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Ibok Etse Ekwe Ibas as the sole administrator for Rivers State, effectively sidelining Fubara and other elected officials. The insider source, according to Jackson Ode, suggested that the EFCC's involvement in the investigation of Fubara is part of a broader strategy to prevent his return to office. Allegations are being compiled to initiate proceedings, ensuring his suspension remains until the end of his term, the source stated, further alleging that Wike's faction is determined to keep Fubara out of power. Meanwhile, lawyers are questioning the legality of any potential arrest, pointing out that sitting governors in Nigeria enjoy constitutional immunity unless impeached. His tenure is not terminated. Arresting him undermines democracy, argued one legal expert. Despite being suspended, Fubara still enjoys immunity under the law, which complicates any efforts by the EFCC to pursue charges against him, raising questions about the agency's jurisdiction. The allegations against Fubara have sparked widespread debates on social media, with many critics calling for an investigation into Wike's own past governance. If Fubara faces the EFCC, Wike's past actions must also be scrutinized, said one commentator. Others accused Wike of using criminal tactics to manipulate political outcomes, with some labeling him as a loyal gangster responsible for deepening political strife in the state. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Anarchy is loading if the hardliners refuse to back down. Must Rivers be won by him? If he is that popular, let him to go a level playground. Guys, when the constitution is suspended, it is referred to as a state of emergency. That is the condition of Rivers State now. Immunity is conferred on a person by constitution. It is as simple as that. When a sitting governor is suspended, his immunity is suspended along with him, because what confers immunity on him is the constitution. Constitutional rules called democracy, which confer immunity on him, have been suspended and replaced with a military sole administrator. Our lawyers should always study laws with all its dynamics. Despite the declaration of state of emergency, Fubara is still the executive governor of Rivers State. If the EFCC arrests Fubara after being impeached, if at all, then they should get ready to arrest Wike, for Fubara knows too much about Wike and his shenanigans whilst he was governor of Rivers State. Don't the EFCC know their work? Why should the EFCC go after Governor Fubara if the rumors are true? Why is the EFCC turned into a tool of vendetta and persecution? I learned present chairman of EFCC is a man that fears God. In his fear of God, not inclusive of avoiding unjust persecution. Why is EFCC now an attack dog in the hands of politicians in power? Why is it selective in choosing who to persecute and who not to persecute? The EFCC wants to be an instrument of financial sanity and accountability, but it is painful that it appears to go after those who are not in the good books of the government. That is what lawyers will say when they themselves do not know we have a judiciary and national assembly, and the federal government will carry out the illegalities and equally bribe the national assembly to get their backings and the judges to get their way. Tinubu government magic. Tinubu and Wike know that with Fubara in power, he cannot win River State come 2027. God will destroy all the evil machinations in this country. Democracy has turned to another thing. Why are they afraid? Does he have skeletons in his cupboard? If not, no worries of EFCC. Note, EFCC has power to investigate governors even when they are still in office, but prosecutes after losing immunity. As it is now, Sim has lost immunity, so EFCC can both investigate and prosecute him if he is culpable. It would be nice if the government sympathizers push the EFCC agenda to co- to logical conclusions, and let's see how Wike will escape long-term prison. 99% of the corruption charges against Fubara is sponsored by Wike. The Yoruba proverb says, Taba faburuburu afaibo, translates to, if you pull the taproot, the roots will pull the forest. I don't think the president will be able to protect Wike in this regard. The write-up is the true drama that is going to play out very soon. Remember what Wike said at Abalama? He said he had scored 2 zeros against Fubara. That more are coming out. Continue deceiving him. I hope he should be wise by now. Where are all the people that said nobody worry Fubara? All of you, where are you now? Shameless people over the country. Praise singers who only feed from trouble. Push Fubara to dare EFCC. Jail is near him. Why did he run to the government's house in Bielsa? Was this not fear of EFCC? Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.